in the mirror, man, you're so dirty. Yeah, you look so dirty. You were never worthy. Lately, it's you.
Welcome to the Jeremy Hill Show. If you're easily triggered, leave now, because this is not the show for you. Now, in this topic, in this reaction video, I'm going to try to break down why a modern day black woman cannot handle intercourse as well as a man. In other words, that body count that you always hear about, that infamous body count, I'm going to present to you a lady who's going to break it down as well, and she's going to use some visual props, and I kind of like how she did this because she makes a very good point, okay? So I would encourage all the women who think it's cool to live that hot girl summer, demon time, and say, hey, every time you pop a bottle or something like that, to pay attention to what she say. It will help you to understand why men are continuously avoiding women or shunning women who have a bad reputation for living lifestyles of debauchery and promiscuity. Let me go ahead and get into it for you. Hold on one second, Jack. Can you dig it? And this is made for educational purposes only. All right, let's get it.
Business comparing your body count to a man's body count. It doesn't matter how much y'all keep trying to make us be equivalent to men or make it seem like we can do what the man can do. We simply just cannot. And one day y'all gonna realize that we're not like men. I've talked to so many women who had a lot of bodies in their life, ex-hoes as y'all would call them, and I've asked them how do they feel about their past decisions in life, and most of them, if not all of them, said if I knew better I would have did better. I regret it. I never thought I seen myself as a wife, but now I want to be married. So the point is, there is no happy ending in that lifestyle.
Let me jump in and say this. I too, in my lifetime, have talked to women or heard women say the same exact thing, especially if they already have baby daddies and they're unmarried. They said that they wish that they would have kept their virginity, that they would have gave their virginity to a man that they loved, being a husband, not the pookie that they loved, but a real man that wanted to cherish her and build a family with them. There's a lot of women right now who say that they're proud to be independent, who are secretly living in regret. They're living and suffering from the consequences of their actions, from the repercussions of the bad decisions that they have made when it comes to their bodies, by choosing to give their bodies to multiple men. And they see later in life that it didn't benefit them, that there was no payoff in that. All it did was bring them trauma bonds, mess up their head, give them a bad reputation, so on and so forth. There are a lot of women. So young women, hear what I'm saying and hear what this lady's saying. The more men you sleep with, most likely is going to equate the more regrets that you have in life. Let's keep going.
Better. I regret it. I never thought I seen myself as a wife, but now I want to be married. So the point is, there is no happy ending in that lifestyle. But this is the thing. I'm getting ready to show you ladies a visual demonstration, the best way I could think to show y'all why you should not be comparing your body count to a man and why you just shouldn't want to accumulate a lot of bodies to begin with.
Let's get it.
I got something. Hold on. This is Ariana and this is Mike. Start with big. I got something. Hold on. This is Ariana and this is Mike. Start with Big Mike. Big Mike, he outside. This is Big Mike. This is obviously the top of his penis. And this is obviously Mike's penis, okay? All of Big Mike's sperm inside of his penis, okay? Inside of here is all the women that Big Mike like to, have sex with, okay? This is all his sperm. Big Mike just hit Amanda. Big Mike just hit Terica, Aaliyah, Brandy, Glow, Lotto, Meg Thee Stallion, Alicia, Deborah, Keisha, Shabria, Leah, Tay-Tay, Yolanda, Carissa, Paris, London, Terica, Tiffany, Sade, Mariah, Kelsey, Linda, Candace, Tara. I don't know who the last name should be, but pretty much
Big Mike sound like me in my 20s, baby.
name should be. But pretty much, that's just a big body count for him, right? Okay, up, we're on top. So boom, he done let loose in so many women, and guess what? His stuff that he has to let loose is swimming around in many different women. You know, it's just swimming around, and now he's a little on empty until he refills. And Big Mike is back outside for a hot boy summer, and he ready to go hit about 40 more girls. Okay, got some Lysol, aka body wash, soap. Big Mike is in the shower. He wiping himself down on the outside. Ain't got nothing in the inside. His penis is still his penis. Voila. Big Mike is ready to go hit 40 more girls. As you can see, fresh is new on the outside. Now we got the girl who want to say, well, if Mike can do it, Mike can do it, I can do it. I'm about to be outside too, just like Mike. Mike had 40 girls. I'm about to go give me 40 dudes. Like, I mean, why y'all want to try to always do like a double standard? So now you got the girl who wants to be like Big Mike. Let's see how that goes for her. She started off by messing with Big Mike. Got a little Big Mike. She wanted to mess with Terrion. She wanted to mess with big dope boy Derek. She wanted to mess with Scamming Leo.
Not the mustard.
She also wanted to mess with Dewan. She wanted to mess with the dude that always take her out to get lunch. Ugh.
A1 steak sauce, y'all. But you make a good point.
She wanted to mess with Rico. Who else did she want to mess with? She wanted to mess with Jules.
I want you to understand what she's doing. And women understand all those different men that been in you, that skeeted in you. That's you. That bottle she uses, she's using it to represent your body. You know, the women who say my body, my choice, and all those different things from the mustard to the hot sauce to the A1 steak sauce represents the men that done shot up the club, that done skeeted all in you. You know how sick and disgusting and gross that seems?
Then she ended up getting into like a long-term relationship. And so she really just, you know, messed with him a lot. So now we're going to accumulate her body count. And as women, you're getting things that's being injected inside of you. Whereas Big Mike was the one doing the pushing outside of him. So now you got you walking around, a girl who wanted to live a hot girl summer, done went and tried to get her body count up. And this is how you're being looked at.
Facts.
Big Mike's still in good tack. He's not receiving anything. He's just pushing it out. And all they gotta do is clean off the outside. Doesn't matter if you get some Lysol and wipe yourself off just like Mike. Because Mike wiped himself off. And guess what? You take showers every day too, shoot. You in the shower, you wash it up real good. Matter of fact, we love to smell good. Got some some Dolce Light. So now sis even look good. Sis smell good. She done wiped herself off clean as ever. But guess what? Nobody's going to forget that you done moved around disgustingly as a woman. Nobody's going to forget that you have that look to yourself because you done played yourself and messed with so many different men. You see the difference, ladies?
Take a look at what she just showed you, man. Hold on. Look at those bottles right there, ladies. She make a good point. All that crud that's inside that other bottle represents all the sperm that you have had inside of you, in your body, in your mouth, all everywhere you can put it at. That represents you. No matter how much you clean yourself off and do your hair and go to college and get all these accolades and do all these positive things, people who know about you, and that's how they always gonna see you, as that dirty bottle in the other hand of that lady, not the clear one. And you got all, this is why you can't pair bond, because you got all these men inside of you. Did you know that? That's the problem. That's why you got to keep pressure on a woman nowadays. You got to, like I always say, you got to wrap your gaiters around her neck like a turtleneck. That's the reason why you got to put so much pressure on a woman, because she done had all those different men inside of her. She can't be still because of that. She can't be in one place because of that. She can't be appreciative of things because of that. Because she done had so many men in her that she's going to compare every sexual experience she ever had to all the many men she have had previously before you. Unintentionally, maybe intentionally, but it's going to happen. That's harder to make a woman be submissive when she done slept with a million men. Can you dig it?
You see the difference, ladies? So in case y'all ever wanted to know what the difference between a man having a bunch of sex and giving penis versus a woman having a lot of sex and receiving penis, this is the difference. Stop comparing yourself to men. Unless you want to walk around looking nasty, looking contaminated, looking dirty, looking trashy, looking skanky, and people are not going to forget this look. That's your reputation. They're not going to forget how you look. Then stop trying to compare yourself to men.
Bingo. Hit the nail on the head. Another home run from the Jeremy Hill Show. Can you dig it? Yeah, I may be doing a live stream this Wednesday at 6 o'clock Central Standard Time. And it's going to be about the same thing last Sunday was, giving the men opportunity to call into the show and air out their grievances, the grievance they have against modern women. You can come on here and talk about all the things that you don't like, that you see happening among men and women. Talk about all these negative experiences. We're going to bring it up. And then you're going to come in here and you also going to tell the world what you think the world should know about men. And I'll be asking you some questions, of course. Stay tuned to the community tab on the channel. And I'll let you know if I'm going to go through with it or not. Just be paying attention. I'll put an announcement in there saying it's going to be at 6 o'clock Central Standard Time on a Wednesday if I decide to go through with it, okay? I'm going to see what my schedule can do. But that's what my intentions are. Can you dig it? So I'll be getting at y'all pretty soon, man. I hope y'all enjoyed that visual stuff she was doing with the bottles, man. I thought it was kind of cool. I'll get at y'all later. Y'all take it easy now, yeah?